Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. This is your host, Lee, broadcasting live from the tidal wave, in the sky, in space, where the Story Pirates have shut ourselves in our rooms out of solidarity with the kids and the grown-ups of the world. It's Friday! That's right, Friday. It's high five day for your family. We're having a great day, and so many of you are already listening. Shout out to Margaret and Emma and Margaret from Philly. Shout out to Anders and Sully, to Jackson, Levi, and Charlotte are back. My buddy Enzo's back. Woohoo! Enzo! Love spending an hour with you every day, buddy. Weston and Simon, they rode their bikes and scooters today. Happy Friday, Weston and Simon. Troy's back. We got Rizal is back. Rizal's mom loves Fart Out Loud Day. Well, lucky for your mom. As you know, it has been decreed that every day right now is Fart Out Loud Day. It's Fart Out Loud Week. We'll find out on Monday if it gets extended another week. Shout out to Maeve, Rhea, Ava, and Jace from sunny Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to Celeste from DC, who wants to give a shout out to their friend Leon, which means lion, they said. That's cool. Shout out to Emerson from Squamish, BC. Squamish, is that a place? Emerson has a riddle. What has never crawled, never walked, but is always running? The answer is a river. Shout out to Langley in Pennsylvania, who's practicing backflips off the couch cushions. Wow, that sounds dangerous, Langley. Please do not do that without an adult present. Claire's here. Spencer's here. Teddy is here, who's going to be building Legos during the show. Lackey and Reka are back. AZ from Irving, Texas is here. The Grimmiest family is back. Frog and Toad forever. My friend Nora from Panini, Massachusetts is back. It's raining there today, so they have soggy sandwiches, but zap zap. Look, there's a lap. They put a sandwich in my lap. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Nora. Ivy from Nashville's here, and Ivy's grandpa's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Ivy's grandpa. If you want to say happy birthday to Ivy's grandpa, just type in, or have a grown-up type in the forum right below. Jack, Benjamin, and Matthew from Texas are here. Aaron and Isaac are here from Dayton, Ohio. Will's here from Atlanta, Georgia. Greta, Charlie, and Sam from Colorado, who are having homemade cinnamon rolls for breakfast. Yikes! Someone named Fartman is here. Okay, I guess that's where we are. Rowan and Saoirse are back. They had kefir for dinner and at breakfast. What? I'm so jealous. Eli, where are you when I need you? Oscar and Yelena are here. Happy Friday to Oscar and Yelena. Maya and Avis in DC are here. Jessa's here. Jude, Haddon, and Trevor are here. Aya's here. Hannah's back. She's eating Cheerios, hot chocolate, and a chocolate brownie granola bar. Wow. And she had a voice lesson today. That's cool. What did you sing in your voice lesson, Hannah? Meg and Gus from Kentucky are here. They're sending Peter snacks. Emmy and Keo are here from San Francisco. Jack, Benjamin, and Matthew are here from Texas. Hank, Charlotte, and Mickey from Bloomsburg are here. Macy's here. Elizabeth's here. The Maloney kids from South Dakota are back. They're going to their Uncle Jeff's birthday party via Zoom tonight. That's cool. All right, now I want to give a special shout out to my buddy Riley and my other buddy Mila in Florida, who are hanging out with Ziggy the dog. And I hear there's someone called the Snacker who's hanging out with Riley and Mila. I don't know who the Snacker is. Also, they want to give a shout out to my buddy, Mr. Chocolate. That's an old Story Pirate song if you didn't know. Also, who else is here? We got Lexington's here. Noah from Quebec is here. Zoe, Ethan, and my buddy Ginger, the bunny's here. Here, Ginger, this is for you. That was rabbit language for anyone who's just joining us. Deggery and Phineas are here. Lily's here. Lily has an octopus fact for us today. That octopuses have 3 hearts 2 to pump blood, and 1 to pump oxygen. That's really insane. Octopuses definitely are aliens, right? Sojourn is here. Teddy is here. Let's see, who else is here? Annabelle's here, who says happy birthday to the grandpa. I can't remember whose grandpa it was. One of the grandpas. Let's see, Nora and Hazel say, we are back! Owen from Franklin says happy Friday. Inez and Cece are here from Philadelphia. They made Jell-O. Cadence is here. Luke's here. Mars and Phoenix from northern New Jersey. Owen's here. Emerson's here. Oh, Emerson is the person who was from Squamish. They say there may be a place called Squeamish, but Emerson lives in Squamish. But they had a good laugh when I said Squeamish. Well, I'm squeamish about Squamish. That's all I have to say. Case and Clara from Cheyenne are here. Madison's here from Minnesota. Eleanor, Talia, and Coco from LA are here. Who love bunnies. Do you speak bunny like I do? Maybe you do. Owen from Franklin's here. Oliver and Charlie. Oliver and Charlie's dad's favorite song is Fart Out Loud Day. Wow. A lot of parents love Fart Out Loud Day. You wouldn't think it. So Hannah, I asked her what she sang in her voice lesson today. She said, today I sang my choir songs. Will the Circle Be Unbroken, Gone, 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 Seal Lullaby, Amazing Grace, Irish Blessing. Those are great songs. Annabelle's here and Miles here, and Miles is still in his pajamas. I'm so glad so many of you are here, and I think that you deserve a special Friday song. My friends, this is Glowy and the Friend Adventure.
Once there was a whale named Glowy.
Hi.
He lived in a luxury cave mansion.
Sweet.
He was always happy eating krill pot roasts and playing his Fish Station 4 in single-player mode.
Pew, 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 pew.
But one day the whale named Glowy
That's me.
was cleaning his ginormous bathtub.
'Cause I'm a whale.
When he suddenly realized, despite the size of his cave, he felt small and alone.
Aw.
He swam through every room and he felt something was missing. He swam through every room and he said,
Something is missing. A friend. That's what I need. Someone to share my luxury cave mansion with me. A friend. That's what I need.
So he decided to search the sea. Glowy ate his krill flakes, swam out the double doors when he found a sea urchin chilling on the ocean floor.
Will you be my friend?
Asked Glowy. Eek! Said the sea urchin. He was scared of Glowy's size. Glowy said,
Oh well, that's fine. I'm off to find a friend. That's what I need. Someone to share my luxury cave mansion with me. A friend. That's what I need. Someone to share my luxury cave mansion with me. We can make a krill pot roast on my stove and switch my Fish Station 4 to multiplayer mode. A friend. That's what I need.
so he continued to search the sea.
Do, 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 do.
Glowy started swimming towards a coral reef where he found a little clownfish in an anemone.
Will you be my friend?
Asked Glowy. Eek! Squealed the fish. He was afraid of Glowy's booming voice. Glowy said,
This is harder than I thought. I hope by now I would have caught a friend. That's all I need. Somebody who isn't afraid of me. A friend, that would be sweet. Somebody who can live in my mansion with me. Somebody I can welcome to my home. And when I'm lonely, call him up on my cellular phone. Yeah, a friend, that's what I need.
so he made one last attempt to search the sea. Chloe had nearly lost all hope when he changed his course and swam towards the North Pole. There he found a narwhal munching on krill, so he mustered up his courage and all his will.
Can you be my friend?
Asked Chloe.
Sure.
Said the narwhal, he wasn't scared of Chloe's booming voice or size. In fact, he said,
Fishes often swim from me, frightened of the horn between my eyes.
and Chloe said,
I would never swim away. As your friend, I'm here to stay.
Yeah!
I finally found a friend. Wouldn't it be sweet if you shared my luxury cave mansion with me?
It would be sweet.
I found a friend, and soon you will see all the fun we'll have together, you and me. We can make a grill pot roast on the stove and play like Fish Station 4 and multiplayer mode. 'Cause we're friends, that's all we need. Somebody to cook with
And play with
and live with
and stay with
in the luxury cave mansion in the deep blue sea.
and they lived happily ever after.
If you need a new look, come on down to the fun, crazy, weird hair store. Weird hair store. If you need a change, come on down to the fun, crazy, weird hair store. My name is Sylvia, and I'm on my way to go get my hair done. This is my friend, hey girl, she's coming with me, 'cause it'll be so much fun. We're leaving the house at 9 a.m., yeah, we're gonna take a ride. Wow, it's 2 o'clock. It took so long to get here. Let's go inside. Hey, you! Welcome to the fun, crazy, weird hair store. It's fun, crazy, and weird. So what can we do for you today? We'd like the full treatment, please. Did you say full treatment? Ooh la la. Well, first we're going to wash your hair. Yay! All right, now put on your bathing suits, 'cause we're going to go to the spray park. If you need a new look, come on down to the fun, crazy, weird hair store. Weird hair store. If you need a change, come on down to the fun, crazy, weird hair store. We're at the spray park, playing in the water to get our hair wet. It's time to go, ladies. You need to dry your hair. Don't you forget. We're gonna bounce, bounce, bounce to dry our hair on this giant trampoline. My hair feels new. My hair feels so shiny, so fresh and clean. Ladies, take a break from singing for a moment and sit in these bumpy chairs. Wow, these are fun. May I offer you a sparkling water or coffee? We don't drink coffee. We're kids. Sorry about that. I own a business and my body is made entirely out of caffeine. Now take a deep breath and relax, because the robots will be here in 15 minutes. We are the robots. We're gonna do your hair and take you for a while. We're gonna flip and twist those locks, give you a bouncy curl, Sylvia, I feel so pretty. So do I. Our hair looks so beautiful. It makes us wanna have
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. This is your host, Lee, broadcasting live from the tidal wave in space where the Story Pirates have shut ourselves in our rooms out of solidarity with the kids and grown-ups of the world. I'm so glad you're listening today. Thank you for joining us. We have so many people, new people joining, like Parker from Wallkill is back. Ollie and Zoe from Tacoma Park, Maryland are back. Judah, Simon, and Nico are back. Wow. We have a great group today and a great show for you. In fact, I have an amazing guest coming up for you right after this next song. This guest has not been on the podcast yet. I mean, on the radio show. So I think I'm very excited to have them on. I'm excited for you to hear what they have. And in just a minute, we're going to have some stuff for you to send in some ideas, some suggestions for you to send in to us from your imagination right after this next song. You know, this next song is very special to me because it always makes me want to get up and dance. And what better day is it to dance than Friday? Because that means the weekend's coming. What does the weekend mean anymore? I don't know, but please get up and join me in a dance to the Chess Master.
Once upon a time, there was a kid that dreamed of being the best chess person ever. The best chess person ever. He played every day of the year. When the air conditioning wasn't working. Once upon a time, there was a kid that dreamed of being the best chess person ever. The best chess person ever. He played every day of the year. When the air conditioning wasn't working. The next day when he went to school, he saw a poster. And it said, chess tournament coming up tomorrow. Better be ready. So all that afternoon, he played chess with his dad. And the next day, he's the best chess person ever. He saw the kid the next day, bragging to his friends that he played every day and really good at chess. So then they decided to play each other. Sadly, I lost, but I still became friends with him. I felt good because I had a new friend. I had a new friend. I felt good. I had a new friend. I felt good because I had a new friend. Once upon a time, there was a kid that dreamed of being the best chess person ever. The best chess person ever. He played every day of the year. When the air conditioning wasn't working. Once upon a time, there was a kid that dreamed of being the best chess person ever. The best chess person ever. He played every day of the year. When the air conditioning wasn't working. The end.
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. I'm so glad you're here. That song is one of my favorites. It's called The Chess Master, and it was originally written by a kid named Luke, a second grader from Tennessee, and it was made into a song by the Gregory Brothers. Love those guys. Thanks, the Gregory Brothers, and thank you for listening. Man, I'm glad it's Friday. I bet Maeve and Rhea and Ava and Jace are glad it's Friday too, because on Fridays they have family movie night. Woohoo! And thanks to everybody that was dancing during that song, like Elizabeth, who did the disco, and Ivy and Mom danced together. That is so nice. I love it when people dance. Also, my friend Helen Watermelon did the crab walk to that song. Can a watermelon do a crab walk? That's what I'm wondering. My friends, I'm super excited because right now on the line, I have a friend of the Story Pirates who lives on the ship and every once in a while shows up on the podcast. I'm so honored to have him here today. Please welcome to the show, Smitty!
Hey, Lee, how are you doing?
Smitty, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Living in the ship, sort of going along. Right now, I'm refereeing two ants who are playing kick the grape on the floor.
Oh, yeah. So this is the thing about Smitty, is that Smitty is like an amazing coach.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're like working with these ants right now. So you're basically like, even shutting your room, you're still finding games to work on and players to coach.
Oh, yeah, it's the job of a referee. You gotta do what you can, whenever you can, with whoever and whatever you can. So right now, this game is really intense, but I just told them to take a 10 so that we can chat here. And thank you so much for having me on the Story Pirates Radio.
Oh, I'm so honored to have you because you're like one of the most interesting guys to me, because I don't always like understand you,
Oh, stop. Come on. What are you talking about, Lee? Get out of here.
It's just like we're just like really different people, and that's why you're so interesting to me. I always like talking to someone who thinks differently than I do because it helps me like sort of learn about the world.
Yeah, absolutely, Lee. I agree with that. Sometimes I hear you talking in your bunny language up on the deck, and, it seems a little weird to me, but I accept it, and I've come to really enjoy it. And every now and again, I've been studying up on my bunny language, too, so that maybe someday we can have a little dialogue, Ears to you. That's what I say, ears to you.
Wow, that does sound like something that you would say. Ears to ya. That's great.
Yeah, I've been working on that one for a while now.
So, Smitty, I think what a lot of people don't know is that you have like very odd ideas and like weird and silly and funny sort of like beliefs about the world and opinions. Like your opinions are very strong.
Yeah, well, that is one thing you can say about old Smitty, that he's got real strong opinions.
Like,
for example, I was just about to make myself a breakfast smoothie.
Yeah.
And I know some people might find what I put in my smoothie to be a little weird.
Okay.
But, I would just preface it by saying flavor is overrated.
Oh,
okay?
See, that's
It's
exactly
overrated.
what I'm talking about, is your opinion that flavor is overrated is like hilarious and strange and different.
Well, that's who Smitty is. That's what I do. So, let me make this smoothie for you, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. Okay? You tell me if this is a mistake, okay, to make this smoothie.
Okay,
all right, so I start with a banana.
Okay.
All right. Then I add a little powdered milk,
Okay.
a little spinach, a little greens.
Okay, delicious.
Then I'm going to put in some cilantro.
Oh.
To get a little...
Okay.
All right. And just a little bit of tomato juice.
Ooh. Are you
And
sure
now
you
I'm gonna
wanna
add
put that in there?
Oh, yeah, and then some crushed red pepper.
Okay.
All right, now I have one slice of olive and onion pizza. Just gonna drop that in there.
Oh, Smitty, I don't know about that.
Hold on, I ain't done yet. A couple of frozen strawberries.
Okay.
All right, and some orange juice with extra pulp.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty good, actually.
All right, now I'm just gonna blend it up. Give me just 1 sec.
Wow.
Yep. Overrated.
Smitty, I can't believe this. I think what I would love to know is more about funny, weird, silly opinions that you have. And maybe our listeners can help us out. So listeners, I'm going to play a song. And while I'm playing that song, I would like your grown-up or with their permission, you to type into the form below the radio and tell me what is a funny, weird opinion that Smitty has. It can be anything. It can be as silly and weird and wild as you want. Tell me what's a funny, strange opinion that Smitty has. And when we come back from this next song, we will explore it. Until then, please enjoy Quark Power.
Once upon a time there was a galaxy, and in that galaxy there was a solar system, and in that solar system there was a planet, and in that planet there was a continent, and in that continent there was a country, And in that country was a state, and in that state there was a town, and in that town there was a house, and in that house there was a person made of atoms, and in those atoms there were quarks, but these were no ordinary quarks. They were super quarks, flying around and zapping germs. Super quarks, flying around and zapping germs. One day, Super Quark was flying around, saw a germ taking candy off a baby. Super Quark didn't like that. He bellowed at the germ, but the germ looked up and yelled, "It's Quarky." Super Quark, he flew down and zapped that germ. Super Quark got a medal for his bravery. Super Quark, this Quark is not ordinary. In the atom, in the person, in the house, in the town, in the state, in the country, in the continent, in the planet, in the solar system, in the galaxy. Super Quark, flying around and zapping germs. Super Quark, flying around and zapping germs. Super Quark got a medal for his bravery. Super Quark, this Quark is not ordinary. Super Quark.
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. This is your host, Lee, broadcasting from the tidal wave, where the Story Pirates are chilling, hanging out at home to keep you company. I'm so excited because today I have on the show my good friend Smitty. Hello, Smitty.
Hey, Lee.
I'm so glad to have you, and that last song was, of course, called Quark Power by Isaiah, who's a 10-year-old in Australia. I love that song. Smitty, we have some amazing ideas coming in from our listeners about funny opinions that you have.
Oh, fantastic. Can I just say, too, that one of my funny opinions, you might say, is that, like Helen Watermelon was talking about doing a crab walk.
Yeah, she did a crab
I
walk.
like the crab walk
Yep.
everywhere. Doesn't matter if I'm dancing, doesn't matter if I'm walking or I'm running. I like the crab walk. That's just how I like to get around places.
That's okay. That's understandable. I approve and I respect you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, so here's an opinion that Zoe and Ethan sent in. Actually, this is from Zoe. Zoe says, colors aren't real. Smitty thinks colors aren't real.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely true. You know, colors like a lot of things, like time, rooms. They're just an invention of our minds. You know, you kind of have to escape the belief that you have that colors are real. You know what I mean? It's all the same. You know, for me, I see everything in one color, and that's gray.
Wow.
A nice, even gray.
Wow, everything you see is gray?
Oh yeah, Lee, you look amazing when I see you. You look like this wonderfully toned gray. It's incredible.
Wow. That I guess I have been inside for a long time. I am looking gray.
Yeah, sometimes it's harder to eat fruits. You know, I think I'm eating an orange and I'm actually eating an apple. But you know.
Interesting. Okay, so Smitty, I have another one for you. This one also has to relates to me. Adam wrote in and says that you think I'm a puppy.
Yeah, I mean, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm a human.
Wait a minute. Now you hold on just 1 second, okay? Are you telling me, Smitty, that you, Lee Overtree, are not a puppy?
I'm not a puppy. I don't have fur. I walk on 2 legs. I'm a human, just like you. You've seen me and known me for years at this point, Smitty.
Why are you always chasing that ball around up on the deck?
Well, because someone threw it.
Ah, okay, fair enough. All right, well, you know, I think we're all learning something here today.
We sure are. Okay, here's another one from Anne. Anne says that Smitty loves the sound of car alarms, helps him fall asleep.
And I don't know how you knew that, but that is absolutely true. There is nothing like a nice, loud, repetitive alarm to help me fall right into snooze town, you know? My favorite one is the one that goes, boom, 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 boom. Man, you give me that, and I'm out like a baby.
And you find that soothing?
Oh yeah. Doesn't everybody?
Wow.
I mean, whatever. You know, opinions are overrated. You know what I mean, Lee?
I guess we're learning that. Here's another one from AZ. AZ says that Smitty thinks gerbils are to be trusted.
Oh, that is 100% fact. Listen, if there is anything that you are going to trust in this world, it's a gerbil. You want to know why?
Why?
Because they're small, they're smart, and they're perceptive. You ever looked a gerbil in the eyes? It's like looking into the cosmos.
Wow. Do you have any gerbils with you that I could practice that on?
Yeah, actually, I got my little gerbil friend over here, Jerry. Hey, Jerry Gerbil, get over here. Yeah, here we are. I'm gonna send you a picture, okay? Actually, why don't you go up and say hi to Lee, okay? Yeah, take the back passage. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna come up and say hi to you.
All
Lee.
right, I guess. Oh, I can hear him in the walls. Feels like he's all around me. Oh, hey, Jerry. There you are. Thanks for coming to visit me from Smitty's room. Can I look in your eye? Okay, here I go. Oh, boy. Wow. This is like looking into the cosmos. I see the future.
Right?
And I'm there.
Like the big...
And Smitty, you're there. And I'm there. And Smitty, you're also... I gotta get out of this.
Yeah, you don't want to stay too long. You know, that's why you can trust them, but you don't want to get lost in their eyes. Okay, you can go down the path you don't want to be down. You know, hey, Jerry, come on back here.
All right, bye, Jerry. Okay, wow, that was fascinating. Sometimes your opinions are true, I guess I'm finding out.
Yeah, well, you know, Lee, there is also one other opinion that I have that is a little wild, a little funky, but it's something that I believe, and that is that April is the best month of the year. Can I tell you why?
Why?
Because April is National Poetry Month.
Oh.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
You knew I was a poet, right, Lee?
I didn't. You write poems?
Lee, don't you remember? At the New Year's party, I gave you the book of poems, and you said you'd cherish it forever?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that night I had really filled up on non-alcoholic nog and was just like sleepy.
Oh, yeah. You know, yeah, me too. You know, I set my car alarm and I fell right asleep at like 10:30. It's okay. But anyway, you know, I've been keeping myself busy so far this month by practicing writing some poems, you know, and I've been working on my haikus. Do you know what a haiku is, Lee?
Yeah, isn't that like a poem that has a certain amount of lines?
Yeah, it's a traditional Japanese style of poetry, and it's got 3 lines. The first line has 5 syllables, the second line has 7, and the third line has 5. And you can say a lot with just a little bit, you know? Here's one that I've been working on, all right? You tell me if you like it, okay? It goes like this. My name is Smitty. If you need a referee, my rates are real good. Okay, I've been working on it. I'm workshopping it.
That was incredible. I wonder if any of our listeners have ever written a haiku before.
I'm sure they have, or if they haven't, they should give it a try. It's a lot of fun, you know?
You know, if you're a listener and you have written a haiku or you want to write a haiku for us, please send it in. I would love to see it and read it on the air. Will you tell us one more time, Smitty, how many syllables are in each line?
Absolutely. So, it's 3 lines. The first line has 5 syllables.
And what's the
next
example
line,
of that first line from your poem?
Yeah. My name is Smitty.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great.
The next line has 7. Okay?
Okay.
If you need a referee,
Okay.
that's 7. And then the last line has 5. My rates are real good. Okay?
Incredible.
5, 7, 5. In fact, let me give you another one, okay? This is another one.
Okay.
Standing on the ship, water swaying back and forth. Don't get too dizzy.
Wow. Smitty, you're
Yeah.
super talented.
I mean, you know, I've been holding poetry jams down here in the bows of the ship for months now, and, you know, nobody's ever came, but I guess you don't see what you don't have use for.
Smitty, don't say that. I have total use for you. You're very special to me and to the other story pirates.
Yeah, you want to come to my poetry jam next week?
Maybe. I'll probably still be in my room by then. But maybe. Thanks for the invite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah, you're maybe in the future.
Okay, so Smitty, let's see if anybody sends in a haiku. And while we're waiting, here's a couple more opinions that you have.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
Okay, so this one is from Case and Clara, and they say that Smitty believes people are secretly just squares.
Yeah. I mean, listen, when you see everything in gray, the world starts to make a lot more sense. And you start to see things in shapes. It's like if you ever taken a drawing class and they tell you, don't try to draw the thing, draw the shape first. Well,
Right.
Everybody that I see are pretty much squares, and I think everybody else believes that they are squares also. It certainly would explain, how two-dimensional everybody is.
That makes
you know what
a
I mean?
lot of sense. So if people are squares, are animals like triangles or circles?
Yeah, triangles. Birds are definitely triangles. A hippopotamus is a circle. A giraffe, I'd say, is like a dodecahedron.
Oh, I love the dodeca. I can't say it.
Yeah, dodecahedron. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it just makes sense. It makes the world make a lot more sense. And as a referee, my job is to make sense of things and make sure that everyone's playing by the same rules. So if everybody's a square, then everybody has an equal chance to win.
All right, that makes a lot of sense. Well, here's another belief for you from Junie. Junie says, Smitty wears a bathing suit when it is wintertime. Is that true?
Junie, how did you know that? Yes, that is absolutely true. I actually, I inherited a one-piece swimsuit from the 1920s. In fact, here, I'm going to take it out of my closet right now. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's got red stripes and white stripes alternating all the way down, and it goes from my neck all the way down to my ankles. It's a nice swimsuit, so if I ever do want to take a little dive or play some water ball, whatever the case may be, yeah, I like to wear my swimsuit, especially in winter.
It's funny, because Smitty, when I think of you as, like, extremely old, like, older than anyone I've ever met. Also, like, kind of grumpy. But then when I talk to you, you're incredibly, like, inspirational, you're active, you're always ready for adventure.
Well, I gotta be honest, Lee, meeting you and the rest of the Story Pirates and getting to work with you here on the ship, it's changed me, Smitty used to have a heart of ice, you might say, and now that heart has melted, and it's a heart of, it's made of, circles, you might say. It's a circle.
Okay.
In my square body.
Hey, guess what, Smitty? We're getting some haikus in.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, so this first haiku comes to us from Hannah. Guinea pigs are cute. Hazel and Cookie are mine. They are 2 years old.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. I can see him. I saw him in my mind's eye, just two gray little beings. It was amazing.
As you're listening to haikus, something that I like to do, and which listeners can do at home, is I like to, on my fingers, like count the syllables as they're being said, so I can hear that the first line's 5, the second line's 7, and the third line's 5. Okay, here's another one. You ready? This is from Ollie in Tacoma Park, Maryland. My name is Ollie. I am a boy that is great. Don't you think I'm great?
Ollie, yes, I do. That was a fantastic poem. Nice work.
Okay. This one's great. This is from Morgan in Sacramento. My name is Morgan. I really like to play foot. Wait. I really like to play foot. My name is Morgan. I really like to play football and eat lasagna.
Ooh, very nice. Take it out.
I think that one, football, has to be one syllable.
Yeah, maybe you just say it real fast, like football.
My name is Morgan. I really like to play ball and eat lasagna. Really good,
Yeah, that's
Morgan.
good. Yeah.
Okay, here's one from Lily.
Okay.
Being in the house, finding the fun in each day. Story Pirates help!
Oh my goodness, that is spectacular.
Oh.
I love that.
I am so inspired by you, Lily. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily.
Okay, here's,
You know, Lee.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The haiku is, traditionally 575, but the amazing, wonderful thing about poetry is that there are no rules, really. You can write whatever you want to, about whatever you want to, with however many syllables you want. The haiku 575 is just a nice little challenge to give yourself.
That's true. And Smitty, did you know that pretty soon, coming up on Story Pirates University, we're going to be doing a live stream poetry and music class?
Are you kidding me?
I'm not.
I did not know that. That's incredible. I want to know more about it.
I'll tell you more about it. Right now, I can't announce exactly when it will be, but I will probably be announcing it tomorrow on the radio show.
All right, well, I'll be tuning in.
Okay, do you want a couple more haikus? These are too good to not read.
Lee, there's nothing else I want more in my life right now other than to finish this smoothie and listen to those haikus.
Okay, well, slurp on this one. Staying at the house, putting small beads in blue slime that smells like cherries. That was from Troy.
Wow. That was I love the blue slime. It was very evocative, very visual. I like that a lot.
So good. Okay. I think this is one from Liz. Bears in Alaska roam around eating berries, rubbing backs on trees.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's exactly what they do, especially the bears in Alaska. They love berries. They love to rub their backs on trees. Lee, do you ever see me up on the deck sometimes when you see me sort of by the mast and I got my back on the mast and I'm sort of rubbing it back and forth and up and down?
Yeah, I've been wondering what that was about.
Yeah, that's a bear technique. It's used to scratch your back. It gives it a nice big scratch. You should give it a try sometimes. It feels real good.
All right, I will. Thank you. I'm inspired by you and by bears in Alaska. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another one. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
This is from Spencer. Roller skates are great. I am lying on the shore. I love the shore cats. Still
Ooh.
nice.
The shore cats.
Wow, I love this. Gosh, there's
Yeah.
so many amazing haikus here. Listeners, you're incredibly talented. And kids, I think today's challenge is got to be haiku related. So if you've written a haiku and I didn't get a chance to read it, or you're thinking about a haiku now, write your haiku. You can draw a picture to go along with it if you want, and then have your grown-ups post it on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter with hashtag StoryPiratesRadio so that we can see. Or if you're not on social media, grown-ups can go to StoryPirates.com to submit. I want to see these haikus. They're genius.
And if you feel so inspired, you could write a haiku about your favorite ship referee, Smitty.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'll try. Can I try to write one about you, Smitty?
Yeah, Lee, I would love it.
Smitty is my friend. He is inspirational. He knows all the rules.
Yeah, you're doing it, Lee. You're doing it.
Oh my
You got
gosh.
it, kid.
It's so fun to make haikus. I love I find freedom in the structure.
Isn't it, though? Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's such a great challenge for you to try and figure out how to say as much as you can with as little as you can.
Wow, that is incredible. Wow. Smitty,
Yeah.
thank you for being on the show today.
Oh, no, thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate getting to talk to you and getting to meet some of the Story Pirates radio audience.
It was fun to learn some more about your weird opinions, and I was as shocked as anyone that you write your own haikus, and I feel super inspired that you inspired our listeners to write haikus.
Well, that's why you should never judge a square gray book by its cover,
Okay, I'm gonna let you think that one. I don't know what that means, but I'll agree for now.
All right, good. Well, listen, you take care, Lee, and we'll be in touch, okay? And thanks for saying hi to my friend Jerry, too.
You're so welcome. Say hi to Jerry. Thanks, Smitty. Bye!
All right, bye-bye. Take care, everyone.
Wow, what a guy. I really like that Smitty. I mentioned earlier that Smitty is like really, really old. Like probably the oldest person I've ever met. And I just want to say, I want to take a moment to give some appreciation for older people, because some of my favorite people that I get to talk to in my life are people who are older. And sometimes they're not even a grandma or a grandpa. Sometimes they're just an elder, just someone you know, who has had a lot of life experience and has amazing stories. I love to ask them questions about their lives. And if you have an older person in your life, I hope that you feel grateful for them, and maybe find some time over the weekend to FaceTime someone who's older, or if you're lucky enough that they live in the same house with you, talk to them in person and ask them to tell you some stories about what it was like when they were growing up, because the world has changed so much, and it is so interesting to hear from older people. So, Smitty, I respect you and I love you, and I thank you for being here. And we love all of our elder friends, because they're a continued inspiration. So thanks. All right, my friends, we're gonna play another song for you. This one was requested by a whole bunch of kids today. Please enjoy Barry and the Big Climbing Tree.
Koala's gotta do what a koala's gotta do, and this koala's gotta climb. So I wanna climb that tree. He's gonna climb. So I'm gonna climb. Oh, I'm gonna climb. Oh, I'm gonna climb that tree. Barry's climbing up a climb that tree. Barry's climbing up a climb. Barry, climb, Barry.
What's wrong, honey?
Mom! I told my friends I could climb this tree, but I can't.
Barry, dear, all you have to do is practice.
But
Now get to practicing.
I climb a little, but I keep falling down. I'm climbing higher, I'm the talk of the town. So I wanna climb that tree. Oh, Barry, keep on going. Give it one more try. Climb to the sky. Oh, I'm gonna climb that tree. Barry's climbing up a climb that tree. Barry's climbing up a climb. Barry, climb, Barry, climb. I fell again.
Barry, honey, how was climbing practice?
Well, not
Great! Because, surprise! I entered you in the big tree climbing race!
Wait! No, Mom! I'm not sure!
Welcome to the Big Tree Climbing Race. I'm your host, Mark Marsupio. Entering his first race is our challenger, Barry the Koala.
Go, Barry, go, Barry!
And racing against Barry today is our 7-time returning champion, Barry's mom.
It's his mom! Mom?
Surprise again! I just love a good race.
Okay, racers, get ready and remember, no cheating or else you will be disqualified. Ha ha! Now, racers, to your mark.
Oh, Barry, you can do this, Barry. No time for fear. What you have to do is clear. Oh, Barry, just believe, Barry, that you won't be stopped. You'll win the race and reach the top. So I'm gonna climb. Oh, I'm gonna climb. Oh, I'm gonna climb. Oh, that tree.
Barry wins!
Barry, I'm so proud of you!
Thanks, Mom.
Well, Barry, you climbed the tree, you won the race. What are you gonna do next?
Eat some food?
Eat some food, Barry's eating all the eat some food, Barry's eating all the eat some food. Barry climbed the tree and now he's eating food.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. This is Lee, broadcasting live from the tidal wave. That last song was Barry and the Big Climbing Tree, written by Evan, a kindergartner from Pennsylvania. I love that song. I love how Barry has to compete against his mom at the end. I mean, what a twist! What a twist. Thanks for listening today, you guys. I'm so excited that you're here. Getting some amazing haikus from you was really inspiring. I'm gonna give a couple shout outs here. Hannah says, bye Smitty. Junie says, liked seeing Lee and Smitty. So thanks, Junie. Jack and Benjamin Matthew say, we love the Story Pirates. Thank you, guys. Morgan from Sacramento says, I'm listening to you still saying that I'm from San Francisco. I said Sacramento. Morgan, I knew you were in Sacramento. Also, Jane and Brandon, Kansas City, haven't said hi to you yet today. Hello. Wow. Smitty's a great guy. I really like Smitty. I'm so glad that he came by to visit. I hope that you'll consider writing a haiku for me today. Remember, the first line of a haiku is 5 syllables. The second line of a haiku is 7. And the third line of a haiku is 5 again. I think that's right. Grown-ups can post on social media with hashtag StoryPiratesRadio. We would love to see your haikus and maybe a drawing to go along with it. I hope you're having a great Friday. I hope you're gearing up for an incredible weekend. We got one more song for you before we say goodbye. I'm really excited about this one. It always inspires me to head off into the rest of the day. Here it is, The Amazing Adventure.
Beyond the horizon, whoa.
Earth to Ernie, what's going on?
Don't you ever wish you could leave this drawer and see the world?
Don't be silly, Ernie. We're sock puppets. Unless we're on the hands, we can't go anywhere.
What if we could? Listen up, Socks! I have an announcement!
What is it, Ernie?
Look!
What is that?
It's a plane! And it will take us out of this drawer to see the wonders of the world!
Oh, I'm not sure about this.
Look around, look around. There's so much to see out there. Much more than this drawer we share. Who will come along with me?
Boy, that thing looks scary.
It took many years, but I planned and I built this plane.
All by yourself?
I'm licensed and fully trained. Oh, the places we will see.
You got a pilot's license?
We've never had a chance like this to go out and explore, to do what other Socks have only ever dreamed. There's mountains, deserts, even moons, and so much more. Now who will be part of my team? Who will come with me?
I will.
Margot?
I will be part of your team. Let's rock and roll.
Okay, you all push the drawer open on the count of 3. Then we'll fly. 3, 2, 1, let's fly. Beyond the horizon. Whoa. I wanna see every moon.
We'll be there soon. The mountains and deserts are waiting.
Beyond the horizon. Whoa. As we fly through the sky so free. Oh, we're going places, you and me. Hello, universe!
Oh, it's so beautiful up here.
Well, get ready, because we're headed to the biggest mountain in the world, Mount Everest!
What?
Look at that, look at that. A snow-covered mountain crest.
A climber that's on a quest. I can do it.
And some goats. Now to the Sahara Desert.
Awesome!
Here we are, here we are. There's miles of endless sand.
There's wonders all through this land.
There's a camel eating oats. It's the hands could see us now, they'd surely change their tune. Not laughing stocks, but laughing socks, we're smart! There'll be a celebration once we reach the moon. There's no turning back. There's no turning once we start. Beyond the horizon. Whoa. I wanna see every moon.
We'll get there soon.
An amazing adventure is waiting beyond the horizon. Oh, we're going places. You and me. Whoa, the moon. You and me.
Greetings, Earth Sock Puppets. My name is Sean, and on behalf of my fellow alien people, would like to welcome you to the moon. Here's a map, and feel free to connect to our complimentary Wi-Fi.
Cool.
Hey, Ernie, you thinking what I'm thinking?
If you're thinking what I'm thinking you're thinking, then yes. That the other sock puppets deserve a chance to take this adventure?
Let's go.
We'll be back, Sean.
And we saw the peak of Mount Everest and the camels in the Sahara Desert.
That's so cool, Margot.
I want to go next.
Wait a second, I want to go next.
No, it's my turn.
my turn. I want to go.
No, it's me.
Stop! Everybody calm down. There's no need to fight. There's a better way that all of us can go today.
Bring it out, Ernie!
Wow, that plane is huge! It's a brand new Moonlighter jet with 100 seats at your service.
Will there be lunch provided on this flight?
Yes, Rick. Okay, everyone, here we go!
Yay!
Beyond the horizon.
Horizon!
Whoa. We'll take a flight in just one night. An amazing adventure is waiting beyond the horizon. Whoa. As we fly through the sky so free, we are going places. We are sock puppets, and our dreams can never be stopped. You and me. You and me. You and me. Beyond the horizon.
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. That was The Amazing Adventure, an amazing song by Calvin, an 11-year-old from Oklahoma. My friends, before we go, I wanted to tell you that Story Pirates University has a brand new video today. Watch the second video in our Show Not Tell series right after the show to learn how emotions like happy, sad, or confused can be shown instead of just told in your story. Join Story Pirates Lauren and Eric for the brand new Show Not Tell video. New Show Not Tell videos coming out every Friday. And of course, we have a new Hero Stories video coming out on Monday. You can go to Story Pirates University at storypirates.com. The video also includes a graphic organizer to help you do the activity. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you also check out the activities that go along with yesterday's podcast. The first kids to work at the census / Rowan and the Three Sloths. If you're in the Creator Club, those podcast activities are free. And remember, joining Creator Club is free right now for the first month. So check it out today. We're excited to see more of your stories. Remember, I'll be back all weekend here at 11 a.m. Eastern for Story Pirates Radio, playing new songs, talking to you. I hope you'll join me. Have a great day. Stay creative, stay kind, and we'll see you tomorrow.